This comes to us from Laurie Westo, who is associate editor for LD Septics and host of The Septic, who said, Ofcom press release defending the Online Safety Act. Apparently, free speech concerns are overblown since platforms must carefully consider how they protect users' rights to freedom of expression while keeping people safe. Yet, we are already seeing political speech censored. Oh, the irony. That is crazy. And this rabbit hole goes really deep. In light of recent reports, it goes into all this stuff, which we'll talk about in a second. There's nothing in the act that requires content. Look at all this. We're rigorously assessed our codes and guidance to ensure they're consistent with the freedom of expression. Bullshit, by the way. Bullshit. Ofcom is not an online content regulator. We do not take down posts or videos or tell services to take down specific posts. The survey has said that is a lie. This sounds like mafia tactics where they're like, hey, we're not the people doing what you're saying we do. We just tell them that it's not okay if you keep doing this and you got to be fine. But we're not the ones taking it down. We're striking the balance between protecting users, there's that, oh, it's for your safety line again, and upholding their rights. The rules only require services to age gate, prawn, and certain other types of content that is harmful to children. How is prawn harmful to children? How? Like maybe there's an example of it. How? Let me know. Oh, if a kid sees it, it could make their brain warped. Weird. Okay. What kids are seeing it? How old are they? Where are these examples? What's happened to make this a problem? All of a sudden, by the way, because I would argue ain't no kids from the age of 0 to 12 giving two craps about prawn on the internet. I can tell you from personal experience as a dad and a former child, that was never something that even went through my mind. So where is the issue here? Where is this coming from? If I saw anything like that when I was a kid, I'd be like, this is just weird and move on from it. I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm addicted to this all of a sudden. Like there's not anything here. There's nothing here. And the original post was quote tweeted by Preston Byrne, which is where I saw it originally. Preston, if you recall, is the lawyer that is alongside Ron Coleman suing the UK and Ofcom. They said, if Ofcom isn't an online content regulator, then why did they tell my American clients they'd potentially be criminally charged if they didn't send Ofcom risk assessments explaining how they're going to remove online content? And it continues with a link to several things. He said, Ofcom is not an online content regulator. We do not take down posts or videos or tell services to take down specific posts, ... But if your internal content moderation systems don't take down enough stuff, Ofcom will fine the shit out of you. Really not great PR effort here. Here's another one. We do not tell services to take down specific posts. No, we tell services to take down categories of illegal posts, keeping in mind that under UK law, grossly offensive communications are illegal. And here's my favorite part of everything we're going to talk about in this video. This isn't compatible with the First Amendment. A rule like Section 127 of the Communications Act regarding grossly offensive communications would be laughably unconstitutional in the U.S. courtroom. See, and this is why I love lawyers, they will reference everything. The latter of which nuked most of the Communications Decency Act in 1997, which, by the way, again, it's like a virus that won't stop. And the best pill for it is the Constitution to keep it at bay. Preston Byrne said, and keep in mind, my fellow gringos, when the UK says they expect companies to remove illegal content on a notice and takedown basis, they're referring to legal rules which apply to enormous swaths of constitutionally protected speech. That's why the UK OSA is so dangerous. When the UK says, oh, we're just banning illegal content, what's the big deal? Stop whining. We have to remember that the UK's legal concept of illegal content, remember that whole hate speech thing that we keep talking about, includes vast amounts of perfectly legal American speech. So every time Ofcom says, well, it's just about illegal content, this is linguistic obfuscation, aka communistic tactics. The term covers constitutionally protected speech. They know it covers constitutionally protected speech. And now that they've been caught, they're running for cover. And then we got to go on to one of the craziest parts about this Ofcom situation, because my goodness, guys, if I didn't see this in person, I wouldn't believe this actually happened. This comes to us from RSI, R Street Institute, who is a free market think tank advancing real solutions. They said the UK's Office of Communications, or Ofcom, explains in detail what each category of prohibited content includes, even content which realistically depicts serious violence against a fictional creature. Fictional creature. Again, drawing something on a piece of paper is not illegal. Stop trying to make that illegal. Oh, it's a video game, so it's different. No, it's not. It's still fictional. Same exact thing. Such a definition would not only prohibit minors from accessing historical and newsworthy content about wars, but many episodes of SpongeBob if posted on social media, including, but not limited to, no Weenies Allowed. Holy crap. And of course, shout out to Madam Savvy, the absolute legend. The UK wants to ban all depictions of fictional violence, even against fictional creatures. If you have a website that allows users to post SpongeBob, Pokemon, Looney Tunes, etc., every single video game with combat, all of it is subjected to being banned, despite rating boards existing. Now redundant, I guess. Good point. Shouldn't the ESRB be concerned? What's the point of you, ESRB, if they're just going to ban it anyways? Weird. This all comes after the big push against Elon Musk and X, and they are really trying to speedrun being the most hated thing right now. All of history classes would need to be banned too, technically. So much for educational content. In the next post, I show the effort of groups to label Annie, Grok's AI companion, as child exploitation, which we went into this the other night. I'm not going to dive down this rabbit hole again. But guys, this is scary shit. This is scary shit. It goes even further. And I know we're about 8 minutes in right now. We just getting started. Pirate Nation on X. Countries worldwide are implementing censorship laws, VPN bans, internet blackouts, and safety regulations. They're discussing criminalizing search queries. The next step is a full lockdown using misinformation, in big quotes. And here's my favorite one. Child safety. Again, I'm a dad. How do these governing officials have more power than I do over my own fucking kids? This is so insanely frustrating. Like, I take this very personally as a dad. You do not have the jurisdiction to come inside my house and tell me what my kids are allowed to see. Fuck out of here with that. And national security as excuses. They'll control DNS, payment processors, and hosting, ending online freedom. A permission-based internet requiring government ID is coming. And that goes alongside what Asmongold was saying. It's inevitable. This is going to be happening, which I don't necessarily disagree with him on that. I disagree with the just laying down and taking it. Like, no, I'm going to be fighting back against this tooth and nail to the very end, because no, I, as a dad, vehemently disagree with this direction. Enjoy the internet's final years, which I agree with this. I've told you this before, guys. We are living in an amazing age right now where I am allowed to communicate with you about how crazy all this shit is right now. And ain't no one stopping it besides YouTube moderation. And even that has scaled back enough so that I feel free enough to be able to at least tell you guys how I feel about this stuff without the repercussion of, oh, am I going to be banned for giving you my feelings on a country that's doing shit that I don't agree with? No, thankfully, currently, I'm allowed to do it. But as soon as this stuff goes through, it's going to have not a ripple effect, a monsoon tsunami effect throughout the entire world. It's going to completely envelop everything. And this is not like what do you call it? Speech to scare people or to make you feel concerned or all that. No, this is like the reality of what is happening right now. Archive everything and learn to self-host. The internet will be going underground. And again, talking about this stuff makes me feel like Alex Jones every time I talk about it. I need to make a tinfoil Mario Kart metal hat with this. Like, this is insane. Joint press release. Commission presents guidelines and age verification app prototype for we're from the government and we're here for your protection space for children. Right, UK. Let's see what you have to say about this. Holy crap. From the official European Commission on July 13th, joint press release. Commission presents guidelines and age verification app prototype for we're here for your safety and we're from the government space for children. Today, the Commission has presented guidelines on the protection of minors, as well as prototype an age verification app for the Digital Services Act, the DSA. They will ensure that children and young people can continue to enjoy the opportunities of the online world offers, such as learning, creativity, and communication, as long as it's learning what we tell you to learn, creating what we tell you is okay to create, and communicating with the people we allow you to communicate with, while minimizing the risks they face online, including exposure to the real world. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Exposure to harmful content and behavior. So tell me this, riddle me this, Batman. If we are to place children in bubble wrap for, I don't know, their entire fucking lives until they're adults, and then you throw them out into the real world, and then the real world just chews them up and spits them out, don't you think their mental state is going to be fucked beyond repair when that happens? Do you really think you can bubble wrap this world and make everyone feel warm and cuddly with butterflies and rainbows around them? Do you really think this is something that is successful in the long run? No, you already know this. This is about your friends running these apps and the insane amount of money behind them, in addition to full total world domination and control. It's about the power. It's about the money. It's about making you think how they want you to think. And if you're not willing to do that, they will get to your kids, because they know your kids will listen to them if they can't listen to the parents. And they know the next generation will all work together, and they will be able to push whatever fucking propaganda they want to. It is sick. It's disgusting. And again, I'm not even like one of those deep ideology pushing propaganda conspiracy theorist pedalists. I'm just looking at this what it is. It's obvious. Like, this shit is clear as day, right out in front for everyone to see. Guidelines for the protection of minors. Anytime you see a government say, oh, it's for the protection of minors, fuck out of here. How? What are you doing? Why? What happened? Any of these questions can you answer? No, just trust us, bro, because kids. You're using kids as a shield. We already dealt with this with the LGBTQ plus community, using that as a shield for everything. Fuck out of here with this. What happened and why do you need to do it? Why are you taking the rights away from people and using this shield to protect you for it? No, stop it. And the biggest concern, by the way, I have with this, the UK is pushing forward with this. No matter what the people are saying there, which, plus, trust me, I'm seeing the comments. I'm reading almost every comment I can. There's a lot of them coming through. Many from the UK right now, very upset with the direction that they're going there. And they're expressing their feelings in the comment sections. I'm not seeing anyone being like, bro, you don't understand. It really is for the... No, ain't no one thinking that. People know what's going on here. People understand what they're trying to do. And they're still pushing forward with it. And the biggest concern I have is, I don't live in the UK. My heart goes out to you guys. I feel for you. Trust me, I do. But my concern lies in America, because that's where I am. And I'm like, this shit better not come here. The problem is all these companies, the entire internet is worldwide. It's literally called the World Wide Web. So if one area is like, oh, we can't do it like that anymore, you got to do it this way now. guess what the World Wide Web is going to turn into? The location-based, I guess we can do this here. You know what? We're just going to make apps that fall to those rules, and then we'll just make that for everything. And then the entire world gets fucking censored because the UK has the censorship stick shoved so far up their ass, they can't even see anymore. Addictive design, cyberbullying, there's that harmful content, unwanted contact with strangers, we have a solution. Our friends over at Yoti, we have a solution, guys. Hey, I think we talked about this before. They have a solution. Don't worry, just give us money, and we can find everything out about you. It's totally fine. Just go with it. Just bend over. Just take it. It'll be over soon. Once you accept this, everyone can just go along their merry way. The prototype of age verification app is user-friendly and protects privacy setting in a gold standard in the age assurance online. Oh, okay, guys, trust the government. This is third party. It definitely probably may not be hacked because it's the gold standard. Don't worry about that. I mean, I'm telling you, with what's happening right now, I wouldn't doubt that Anonymous is working pretty hard. The next time we hear about them is this breach with this gold standard prototype of age verification with Yoti. Yeah, let me know how that goes for you in, I don't know, 6 months. The verification app will be tested and further customized in collaboration with member states, online platforms, and end users. The frontrunners, Denmark, Greece, Spain, France, and of course, fucking Italy has gone woke as fuck. And again, as an Italian, it kills me to say that. Italy has fallen. We'll be the first to engage with the communism of tech. Yes, I said communism on the technical solution with the aim of launching national age verification apps. This prototype can be integrated into a national app or remain freestanding. So they just opened the door for a universal worldwide token. Hey, if you guys are cool with it, we can all use it. If you're not, we totally don't have to, by the way. Oh my God. Making sure our children and young people are safe online is the responsibility of the parents. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't say that. Let me reread it. Sorry, hold on. I misread that. My bad. Making sure our children and young people are safe online is of paramount importance to the government. We want to make sure we control how your kids think, what they see, and that we are the parents for them instead of you. You are no longer important in this anymore. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. I paraphrase it. Children deserve a safe digital. Children deserve a government that gives a shit about a single family income where the wife can stay home, raise the kids, watch what they're doing, and afford the fucking house and food that they have. That's where the government comes in. Get out of the internet. This is not your jurisdiction. You are not wanted here. Be gone. I don't know if you can tell, but this shit show is something else. I'll leave it at this. And this comes from Keith. They said, I simply do not trust this statement. No one would be able to track, see, or reconstruct what content individual users are consulting. I got a bridge to sell you if you buy that one, because no. Oh, God. I'll leave that one at that.